Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. We talking about politics on here because we haven't been talking about politics in a while. And I just want to talk about the Supreme Court so much getting rid of affirmative action. Hey, listen, man, I tell y'all all the time, all of this wanting obs and battling, going back and forth amongst us blacks, we not gonna make it if we keep doing this. And those of us who think that we'll just cozy up with white people, you still black. You still black. They're gonna get you first if it come down to it. But I'm gonna watch how I say this on YouTube. So the thing with the Asians and the affirmative action kind of was a ruling that really goes against us. And it also shows us that even though conservatism and the Republicans do a lot of things that benefit us, nobody's for us 100%. They for us more than the Democrats, but they not for us. We got to be for us. See, now it's like, just like with the whole thing with the NFL draft, how nobody really made it from the SWAC. And I could tell you firsthand, those dudes was NFL ready. Like, I went to school with Fernando Smith and Marlo Perry and Greg Spann, who some of these guys, I don't know what happened, but they were good enough. Eric Austin, all of them. I was down there when they was down there. We used to call Fernando Smith. I don't even know if he knew we was calling him that. But me and the guys in the dorm was calling him Big Cut Up. Because he was a big dude and he was cut up. Like, he wasn't no fat dude. He had a lot of definition. Like, he was buff. So we used to call him Big Cut Up. Now, what has changed? Like, where none of the players are getting drafted. I guarantee you, I would bet anyone that Aubrey Miller is going to be on the team. He going to make the Dolphins. Watch what I'm telling you. He going to make their team. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was a significant player on special teams and even possibly a starter. I'm telling you. Like, I just know these things. Like, if they fair with him, he gonna be all right. So, but this affirmative action thing, like, now it made it where people can literally and not include you, and there won't be no penalty. Like, you and you could take it to the Supreme Court, and they'll throw it out. Like, but we needed the stuff they were trying to do, trying to force people to do this, force people to do that. We needed a shift towards the Republicans in the Supreme Court. So, you know, sometime you gotta take the good with the bad. And this particular time, we're gonna have to take the good with the bad. And what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to outperform people. We're gonna have to sell ourselves better to those colleges. Some of us, we're gonna have to go to black colleges. I could tell you firsthand, Jackson State on the resume works. Like, I be having the same jobs as like people that like be like graduating from Marquette, graduating from here, graduating from there, and I ain't even graduated from Jackson State. So that's why it's important, even if you don't finish, if you a kid and you don't know what to do, just do something. Go to the military, go to college, enroll in the college, do your work, get some average or above average grades. It'll look good on your resume, I'm telling you. Like, for jobs like let's say you want to be a police officer. Nobody wants to be a correctional officer, but it happens and it pays well. I have an interview today But let me see what time it is. This affirmative action ruling is not in our favor. And now I heard people talking about how they trying to do something to cut them stamps. Hey, listen, man. I told people was like even though I'm self-employed and I make a little money, people was like, man, with the number of people in your family, you can get all this stuff. You can get stamps. Like, nah. Don't get me wrong. Them government programs are good when you need them, because sometimes things just don't work out and you be needing a little help. This is why you want to have a balance. You don't want it to be all conservative and now people can't get no help. Y'all strap yourself up by your bootstrap and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, people is getting discriminated against and not able to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. And see, now this ruling is going to make it easier to discriminate. So we're going to have to deal with each other. We're going to have to hire each other, man. This stuff y'all doing, this stuff where you get educated or you get successful, and now you don't want to deal with any blacks instead of finding the ones like you. You don't want to deal with any. Like, what's that, man? That's reverse racism. I call it reverse racism. Boomerang racism. Racism is coming from you right back at you. From your own race. That's that boomerang. That's that reverse racism. And I coined that. I ain't get it from nobody. If I did, trust me, I would have said it. So if you hear somebody saying it, you know where they got it from. Confront them. Get on their heels for me. But it's gonna make it hard, man. I'm telling you, man. It's gonna make it hard. And it's almost like, I don't know if it's strategic, but it's starting to seem like they're trying to make the military look more like a favorable option. Because you already know ain't gonna be none of that favoritism with that. They just can't afford to be that way. They can't afford it. So, but this is the worst time to go in the military. If you got plans to go in the military, wait till after 2025, man. I'm telling you. So, yeah, man, the affirmative action made it where they had to give us a fair opportunity. So now you're going to see this in all areas of life. You're going to see it with the coaching. Like, now they really don't have to interview black coaches. And if you try to take it to the courts, it's going to get thrown out because of the ruling they just had. This is why you gotta have balance, man. They gotta cancel each other out and make them negotiate and figure out the best thing. And hopefully the conservatives are true conservative. But I'm telling you, man, this is not good. Not good. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. And y'all now see how important it is to vote. What you want this country to be, those are the people that you vote for. Like me, yeah, I'm saddened that they got rid of affirmative action, but I'd rather them get rid of affirmative action than force me to put stuff in myself and take away guns. So, you got to take the good with the bad. But anyway, more videos to come. Thanks for watching.